This is a second age of the dark shadow ages. Battles that raged. Heroes were born. Wars fought against its most common enemies, the Shadow, the Vorlons. The years of the great wars flourished. They still fought for that one purpose: freedom, justice, peace, for the future. And heroes were born. This would lead to one of the greatest battles of all time. Heroes like Xantros Quinlan, who was mortally wounded in battle, but continued to fight on for what his country believed in. That is how it's done in the Confederation Republic's armed forces. Not only would this lead to the battles that would unfold in the future to come, this is a second age of the dark shadow ages. The battles, the tyranny they opposed, the battles they fought, the battles they've won, best of battles they've won, future battles that they have won, succeeded, and destroyed the enemies. This would lead to one of the greatest battles of their time. To love, joy, peace, and patience. To love and for peace. This would lead to one of the greatest battles of all time, where they destroyed the shadow threat. The greatest battle of the war. One of the greatest battles of the war. This is the beginning. They destroyed the shadow threat. Continue to fight the Vorlons for freedom, justice, and peace. And thus raging on the vicious battles. Continued like the battle of Genmed. Continuous. Sector 83. But this will lead to one of the greatest battles of all time. Would lead to the final battle. Not the final battle of the war. The final battle of the war. This would lead to the final battle. The final battle would come near. This would lead to the final battle of Corana 6. Corana 6 was a planet that planet was a final battle. The final battle was about to begin. And each time the battles would be continuous, raging on through the galaxies, raging on through the dark ages. Peace would be restored, freedom for what they fight for, yes. Battles continue on and on through the ages. The battles, the tyranny, that is what they fight for. And they knew this. After winning the Battle of Izaplant, Federation Republic won 3 more victories. 1414, Sector 14, and drove them toward their home world, defeating them at the Battle of Dana. And this would lead to the battle, the final battle of Corona 6. The final battle of the war was about to begin. And we'll be right back after these messages.